Okay, go for it.
Nice. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for our spring product launch. Thank you for taking your time and being a part of what we have to share with you tonight. We would love, love, love your feedback. And at the end, I'm going to share with you how you can give your feedback and get into fun prize drawings. Plus, get some little discounts. Well, actually, not little, big. So, we are going to be talking about all of our new spring products. And I know that you all received the link for the video tonight. And with that, you kind of got a flyer that shows some of them. So I wanted to just run through them very quickly. First of all, we're going to be having a little bit of instruction on our brow kits. And I have to say, these are so much bigger than I thought they were going to be. They are fabulous. They're going to last literally like, I don't know, a year, if not more than that, like using it every day. Absolutely amazing deal. But we're going to be talking about brow kits, and Leah is going to be on in a minute, is going to be sharing a little bit of tips and giving a little bit of instruction on that. So super excited about our brow kits. We also have the fabulous Ondine with us, who is going to be sharing our bronzers, and they're lovely. So she's going to be sharing some tips and techniques on contouring and highlighting, and how to just kind of have your best features that you want to show off be front and center. So the bronzer, and we also have a fabulous highlighter. I don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful. Kind of same things, but used in different ways. So we're going to be covering that. So we have a fabulous highlighter, a fabulous bronzer. We also have our nourishing gel, our nourishing oil. Amazing product. I'm going to be telling you about that here very first. And then we have our after sun replenishing gel that Ondine's going to be sharing with you, and our new launch of our SPF 50. So we're going to be sharing that with you, and cute little adorable towel. It's actually a huge, I shouldn't say little, it's actually a huge beach towel. And so that is also available for you to be, there's a special that you can get with that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Does that sound good? First product. I know, so exciting. We are thrilled with these products. It's really fun when new stuff comes out because we love being able to share it with everybody. So the first thing, I'm going to get to my little screen here, so that I don't take too long, is we're going to be talking about the nourishing oil. So they did just recently change the packaging on this, but this is like super fabulous, amazing, wonderful nourishment for your skin. So it's hydration and moisturization and nourishment. It's absolutely wonderful. It's made from sweet almond, Leah, sweet almond, olive oil, sesame oils for deep hydration, squalene to lock in moisture and support the skin's barrier, has a soft vanilla scent for a spa-like experience. And I'm going to share with you a few of the ways that you can use it. Now, I have to say, I've been using it on my hair. I've been using it for actually a couple years on my hair. And in fact, when I went through chemo and lost all of my hair, I actually used it on my head, and I really believe it made my hair grow back in really, really, really thick. So many uses for this, and I'm just going to read them off really quick. You can apply it directly to the face, but you can also mix it with different things. If you want to mix it with your moisturizer, if you want to mix it with your exfoliant that you use a couple times a week, what have you. Anything that is dry, it's amazing for. So cuticles, elbows, knees, feet, like I said, my hair also. Some people use it for pre-shampoo on the scalp. If anyone deals with dry scalp, especially this time of year, it's absolutely just an amazing product. And I love the way that it dispenses. Is it's a little dropper. So you can actually literally dispense exactly the amount that you want, and it can last a really long time for you because you have control over that. So this is the nourishing oil, and the nourishing oil is, I forgot, I think that's 50, isn't it? Oh, where's my little, just one sec, hold that thought. Oh, our little flyer doesn't have it. I think it's 50.
It is 50.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Perfect. So nourishing oil might be something to put on your list. We're now going to have Ondine talk about some contour and highlight tips and the bronzers.
Yes. So guys, the bronzers are, it's amazing. And so I want to give you some quick little application tips on how to use the bronzer to help contour and shape your face the way that you might want to highlight certain features. So when we were younger, and this still applies for any of you that might be watching that are, let's say, younger than 35, there you can have where your hollow of your cheek is, okay? This is what we were taught when we were younger, and this still works when you're younger, when you're but in that hollow, you can feel where your cheekbone is, okay? And you can apply your bronzer pushing right up underneath the bottom of that bone. And you go from out by your ear to the corner of your eye, okay? And you kind of push it up underneath there, and then you apply like your blush up on your actual bone. But here's the difference. If you are over 35, which is most of us, your face, cheek, your contour color doesn't go there anymore. It does not go in the hollow, because what it does is it hollows out your face and it drops your face because our skin has started to slide. And so what you actually do with your contour color, and this is so amazing, if you take your finger and you put your finger in that hollow, like right at the top of that hollow, and you aim your fingertip sort of towards your philtrum, the top of your Cupid's bow here, okay? This is where you want your bronzer to actually go above your finger. It's going on your cheekbone itself, but on the lower side of your cheekbone. So when you do this, same thing, you're going from out here to the corner of your eye, but you're going much higher than you're used to. You're going where you think your cheek color should go, okay? And that visually creates a lifted cheekbone and a not so lifted cheekbone, okay? So you want this up much, much higher. And then your cheek color and your highlighting powder would go up here so that everything gets lifted and raised. Okay, so don't. Then if you want to shape your face a little bit, okay, so when we're taught these things, we're taught that the perfect face shape is the oval, okay? So if you picture from the top of your forehead to the point of your chin, and you draw an oval on your face, okay? Like if you were to do that, everything inside that oval is that, quote, ideal face shape. And everything outside of that is the part of your face you may want to shave away. And so what you do is you take your bronzer or your contour color and you go outside of where that oval is and put just a little bit of shading on anything that you wish would sort of disappear. Also, as we get older and our face starts to slide down sometimes, and I have it really bad right now, but like we get our little jowl, okay, right here, where we start getting this hanging down. And so what you can do, you don't need to do the whole jawline. You can just do right where the jowl is, and you can take your little contour color and you can go right where the jowl is to help cut away what you wish wouldn't be there and to help define your facial features a little bit more. So we want to lift our cheeks. We want to cut away the jowls or anything that was sagging and where we wish it wasn't. And you do that by putting the contour or the bronzer in those places. When we go to do highlighters are areas that we want to draw attention to. And I know Sherry's going to talk a little bit about the highlighter, but they're going to go in some of those places to draw your eye visually to it. Another spot that people really like to contour is if they would like their nose a little bit thinned out, and you can use the bronzer for this as well. So you can go on the sides of our nose right here to help thin out our nose and make it look a little bit more streamlined. So that's with our amazing bronzers. Then we also have our incredible SPF 50 sunscreen that has just come out, which is amazing, guys. So it is an SPF 50. It is a water resistant broad spectrum SPF 50. It is weightless, high performance. You can actually swim and sweat with that water resistant protection for up to 80 minutes without reapplication. So it is an incredibly long lasting water resistant, and Sherry's showing that there. It's really, really neat. The other thing is it doesn't leave a white film, guys. So when you put it on, you're not getting like this sticky residue and the big white chalky film. It blends in really, really well. It gives you great deep protection. We also, I know it's not part of our new launch, but with that, we also have our facial mineral-based sunscreen as well. So you can have your body protection as well as facial protection. And the reason why that's important, guys, is sometimes things are not formulated to go on our face. So you want to make sure that you're having a sunscreen that really is designed to work for your face and your skin. So you can do a facial protection, you can do a body protection that's sweat-proof, and the facial skin defends your skin with 100% of the mineral facial sunscreen. It's powered by zinc oxide. It has a lightweight, gentle lotion. It can be worn under makeup without messing it up, which is pretty incredible. So those two things together put our sunset together as far as our sunscreen. But then we have our new repackaging of our limited edition After Sun replenishment gel. And this, Sherry's showing this. Some of you guys remember it when it looked like this in blue, okay? But it's repackaged, and it is a blue gel that treats your skin to refreshingly cool moisture. You can use it on your face or your body to provide relief throughout the day. It's a non-greasy gel. It contains green tea and vanilla bean extracts for antioxidant support. But here's the cool thing, guys. It can be used for so much more than just sunburns. So much more than just that. We have a lot of customer testimonials that have said that they use this for their psoriasis. They use it for their eczema. They use it under wigs and hair pieces to help with the skin underneath that. So my mom had to go through a whole lot of treatments, and my dad went through cancer treatments and things like that. Sherry did. Being able to use this on your scalp if you've been losing your hair. It also works great for bald head moisturization. So I mean, normally that's a male problem, but you know, your guys can be using this for moisturizing their head. It can be used on your frizzy hair and to enhance your curls. So if you'd like to give your curls a little bit of a zhuzh, you can use it through your hair. It also works great for chronic itchy skin, bug repellent, hives, bug bites, diaper rash, all of the things. Like, it is an amazing, amazing moisturizing gel that helps take away itch, helps take away the red, helps take away the burning. It is an incredible, incredible product. So, and then Sherry showed you the towel, but the towels deal, you can get that incredible Mary Kay beach towel with the purchase of one of two different sets. You can either purchase that After Sun replenishing gel and the new 50 SPF 50 sunscreen as a set. That Protect and Refresh bundle is $50, and then you get that towel for $5. Or you can do the special edition Pure Protection bundle, which is $60, and that's 2 tubes of the sunscreen, and then you get that towel for $5. So yeah.
Thank you, Ondine. That was awesome. Awesome. I get to share a tiny bit about our highlighter. So like what Ondine was talking about was in the areas that you want to accentuate. One of the things that I think is super key is a big, huge, fluffy brush. Having a big, huge, fluffy brush for highlighters, for bronzers, that sort of thing, because it disperses really well. And it doesn't take much, just a little bit, and you can do it like on the top of your cheekbone, like what Ondine was talking about. Other places are kind of like above the eye area. You can even kind of come down here and go to kind of accentuate and draw attention to this area. You can see it a little bit. You can go like on the bridge of the nose that will actually thin the nose a little bit, and especially with Ondine's idea of actually using the contour colors on the side. It slims the nose. And once again, it's just a few little pats, and you can go, this also lifts when you pull this up towards the hairline. It just lifts the face. So once again, this being as large as it is will last a really long time, but it's just kind of a fun way to be able to highlight and lift the face, brighten a little bit. It's also kind of fun if you want to kind of do your collarbone area, just kind of have fun with it. And it's really pretty, kind of sparkly a little bit. So remember, shimmer will always highlight or enhance or bring forward. If you're doing like the contour that Ondine was talking about, that tends to be more of a non-shimmer product, so more of a muted tone or what have you. So I think everybody needs a highlighter because it's just really fun, and it's a fun way to be able to accentuate the parts of your face that you would like to accentuate, because we all have ones that we like and we all have parts that we don't. So anyways, that's the highlighter. And I'm going to turn it over to Leah to talk about our Great Heights mascara. And as we promised, the fabulous brow kit.
Brow kits. Oh, I love that highlighter. I just had my last one and then they came back out. So happy. Okay, so brand new mascara, you guys. So Great Heights mascara. So what does that mean? Great Heights for your lashes. It is a lash lengthening mascara that with one coat can lengthen your lashes 43%. And they strongly recommend, if you want the best out of it, doing 3 coats. Now, I've had somebody ask me today, like, what does that even mean? It literally means one eye. You don't ever want to let it fully dry before you do your second coat or your third coat. You do one eye, get that mascara nice and on there, do the other eye. Once you're done with this eye, you go back to this eye. And you can do up to 3 coats to get your lashes looking 75% longer than they do. Now, what's difference between our mascaras and other mascaras is, well, this is going to wear all day without smudging or flaking. So once your lashes are on and looking, you know, to their greatest heights they can, they're going to stay that way all day. So it's great for anybody that has sensitive eyes. You don't have to worry about flakes coming down in your eyes. I know that's a big thing, especially for contact lens wearers. It's easily removed with our eye makeup remover without pulling and tugging. And also, do you guys know that mascara actually dries out your lashes? Except Mary Kay. So you want to know why? Because we have vitamin B3 in ours, which is a known emollient for conditioning your lashes to help protect them. So if you've ever used mascara and you're just like, my eyelashes used to be long and beautiful, now they're short, find yourself a Mary Kay consultant that has this amazing mascara, because all of our mascaras have it in there. So that is one thing that we have that is amazing above all else. All right. So yeah, so it also has, I had a little sample of the, where'd it go? I might have to just show you the actual thing. I had one of the little samples of the mascara wand so you could see it without the mascara on it, but I'm just going to show you this one. So it is a rubber tip It comes like this. You can kind of see how it's curved like that. And it has these small little bristles on it. And what is great about this brush is you literally can get into every single lash. You can get those really small lashes that are sometimes on the ends right there and in right here. So this is the cool wand that comes with the mascara. I wanted a clean one so you guys could really see it, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh, found it, but that's all right. You saw it. But so this is a great mascara if you're looking for it. Another cool tip with mascaras is layer them. This is an amazing mascara for height. If you're just like, you know what? I want all the things. I want fullness. I want thickness. I want the va va boom. Plus I want them lengthening. You can take our lash intensity mascara, put that on, get your lashes all nice and thick, and then you can layer it over the top with this, and it will keep that. It will also give you that formula for that smudge-free and flake-free formula. You can layer it with waterproof if you're like, I want my lashes long and I want to be able to jump in water. You can layer waterproof mascara over the top of it. So when it comes to mascaras, it's endless what you can do. All right. That is, and that is 18, just so you know, this mascara is $18. All right, you guys, brow kits. I was so excited about these. I know, four steps to amazing brows. I have some of the brows that literally look like they are long lost cousins when I don't have brow stuff on. So I love my brow stuff. They don't look alike at all. One goes this way, one goes that way. It's horrible. So you are going to get this brow kit. It is this cute little compact that you can throw in your purse and have with you. You can travel with it. And it is going to come with, throwing stuff all around, this little spoolie. So as you see, this is brand new. This is not my shade. So this little spoolie right here, it comes in your kit. These are the little protective things you're going to get on them. And a little double-ended applicator. So you can see how they're angled. Super, super fine hair length type, so you can just pat it on. 4 steps. First step, you're going to sculpt. You're going to take the dual-ended brush, and you are going to dip it into this. It's called the pomade. So this first one's the pomade, and you're going to dip it in and just little hair-like strokes right where your hair is. So I was like, I don't know if you can. Oh, yeah. So I'm actually going to use mine because I have that in front of me. This is my personal one. There's 3 shades. We have blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. I am using brunette. I feel like I could go with either or, but I kind of like the little bit darker brow. So you take the little end. You're going to dip it into the pomade. And let's see if I can do this. And I'm going to fill in my little... I kind of brushed this off before I started so I could show you guys. Little hair-like strokes. And then as soon as you get the pomade on, and you would go all the way across, you're going to use the other end, and you're going to dip it into, you're going to define it with, what do they call it? The brow powder. So that you're going to take the same brow powder that's in the middle, and then you're going to define it and fill out in any sparse spaces. So I would just go, and then I have some sparse spaces over here to really define your brows. And I really like today, I took it and I literally shaped my brow like that with the arch. And that's how I got that really very defined line when I did my brows. Then you want to pop your fingertip. And we all know that we use our ring finger anytime we do anything around our eye area into the highlight. So this is this last color, the highlighter. And we are going to put it right under the arch of the brow. And what that's going to do is really define that nice arch that I just drew on there with that little bit. So you can go all the way over if you just want to do underneath. And what I like about this highlighter, it is a matte. So if you, as we tend to get more exciting in age, that shimmer sometimes isn't as attractive as it once was. especially right here on our eyes because they like to start sagging on us a little bit. So I love the fact that it is a matte highlight. So anybody can use it. You don't have to worry about that extra shimmer. And then you're just going to take this fun little spoolie and we're just going to blend it. Make sure our eyes are all nice and shaped and exactly the way we want our brows to look. And you're good to go. And then you can even take this with you if you want. So if you have to touch up later or travel or anything, it is good to go. So there are 3 colors of these, and the brow kit is $28 each. You guys, $28 for this whole kit. I like saw that and I'm like, that must have been a typo. This must be so much more expensive. So $28 for these. So if you are getting them, they are, correct me if I'm wrong, these are limited edition, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're just like, these are amazing, you might want to go ahead and grab two or three in your color because you're gonna fall in love with these. Because I did. I'm gonna hoard mine, and nobody's getting it once I run out.
And they're so much bigger than I thought they were.
Yeah.
I mean, these are gonna last, really well.
And you literally have to dot it in the product. Like I literally like swiped it all the way across yesterday, and I started going like this, and it looked like I had a fuzzy black thing going across my face because it was way too much product. You literally just dot this right in that product with minimal, and you will get like amazing pigmentation on this product.
And the all over powder brush, I think, are these 14 or 16? They might be 16.
Oh my gosh.
Once again, lasts a very, very, very long time, but definitely you need it for whether it's powders, but certainly highlighters, cheek colors, all kinds of things. Perfect. So our key phrase, everyone's going to be receiving a text or an email, whichever your preference was, after this event. And it's going to include a link for our feedback form. And in that feedback form, it's going to ask for a key phrase. And the key phrase is spring. And so with that key phrase, that's going to put you into a door prize drawing. So basically what you have is you have 48 hours from tonight. So that would be through Saturday night to watch the video, because I know not everybody gets a chance to watch it right when we do it, but to watch the video and to complete the feedback form. And by doing that, it does 2 things. Number 1, it gets you into the drawing for the prize drawing that we will be doing on Monday. And that prize drawing only comes from the feedback forms that we receive. The second thing that does is it actually opens up, by completing that feedback form, it actually kicks open a discount for you. And that discount is on any of the featured products. So any product that we talked about tonight, you can receive at a 20% discount for that 48-hour time period from your consultant. So just wanted to let you know that. So 48 hours to watch the video, complete the feedback form. That gets you into the door prize drawings and engages your 20% discount on any of the featured products from tonight. So thank you very much for being with us. We appreciate you so much. You are the heart of our business. Have a wonderful night, and can't wait to hear about all the tips that you're going to be using from tonight. So thank you. Bye.
Bye.